Hello friends! I'm so happy to see you back here. Today I've brought a new story that will help you learn and speak English easily. I found a seat beside a window. The bus moved through the crowded streets. After a few minutes, someone sat next to me, a middle-aged woman with bright eyes and a warm smile. "Good morning," she said politely. I smiled back. "Good morning." We started talking. She told me her name was Mrs. D'Souza, a retired teacher. She shared stories about her students, how they changed, how they made mistakes, and how they learned from life. Something about her voice was peaceful. I didn't realize how time passed. In 30 minutes, I felt like I had known her for years. When she got down at the next stop, she said, "Never underestimate a small act of kindness. It can change someone's entire day." Those words stayed in my mind. By afternoon, the sky turned dark. Rain started pouring heavily. After my classes, I stood at the bus stop, completely drenched. The bus was late. When it finally came, I entered and noticed the same driver. But this time, the bus was almost empty. I sat near the front. After a few minutes, the driver suddenly stopped near a traffic signal. He saw an old woman struggling to cross the road in the rain. Without thinking, he ran out with his umbrella, helped her cross, and returned soaked. I said, "Sir, you didn't have to do that. You'll catch a cold." He smiled and said, "Mom, sometimes helping someone gives more warmth than any jacket." That line struck me deeply. When I reached home that night, I couldn't stop thinking. In just one day, two strangers, Mrs. D'Souza and the bus driver, had taught me something powerful. Life isn't just about rushing to reach somewhere. It's about noticing, helping, smiling, and connecting. We meet hundreds of people every day, but we rarely look at them. Maybe one smile, one kind word, or one small action can change someone's story. From that day, I started smiling more, greeting people, and offering help when I could. And strangely, my life started feeling lighter and happier. The next morning, I caught the same bus again. This time, I wasn't rushing. I sat calmly and looked out of the window. A schoolboy entered, completely wet from the rain. Without thinking twice, I offered him my umbrella. He smiled brightly, the same way Mrs. D'Souza had smiled at me the day before. At that moment, I realized, kindness travels like a circle. What you give always comes back. Life is not about how many achievements you collect, but about how many hearts you touch. Every morning when we step out, we get a chance to make someone's day a little better. So next time, smile at a stranger, hold the door for someone. Listen when someone needs to talk, because you never know, your small act of kindness might just be the bus ride that changes someone's life.